Hello. Hello. I guess we're maybe live with Roulette Rivals World Championship 2025 KO stage. Lower bracket round 2, lukedotpng versus apricope starting off on Hokkaido. And, I don't know, maybe eventually apricope will go live. They've been on the spin link for a bit now. Yeah, okay. But, it's kind of awkward trying to fit in, like, talking about the stats and stuff, and I have no idea how long it's going to take for this match to start because apricot moment. But let me get some game sound here as well. But both players pretty much picking their best maps here. I think their favorite maps as well. Luke with Hokkaido is their most picked map and typically the thing they seem to prioritize picking. We got 16, 4, and 2, and of course they do currently have the map record with 205 as the personal best. And apricope, not amazing. I mean, the personal best time is pretty good. Definitely respectable, but 3, 9, and 0 is looking pretty ideal for Luke, who I've been watching do kill everyone on Hokkaido for the last 20 minutes. But yeah, we'll have a look at the numbers on Mumbai in a bit, but obviously apricope is the Mumbai dude, so first match where it's not banned, he will probably be picking it. And same for Hokkaido. And then this is one of the first to 6 matches. The first to 8 in the lower bracket doesn't start until round 4, so we will be seeing at least one hidden RNG map. Riveting comments in the chat here. Love to see it. But, yeah, the spin is a little bit weird. I mean, I've had the last 15 minutes to think about it, so let's see how the players do with about 15 seconds to think about it. The spin is Eric Soders, SMG as Amos Dexter Yuki Fire Axe baseball player. So really the only thing you have to pay attention to here is you want to try to get baseball player before Eric Soders is dead. But other than that, the spin's quite simple if you're an aquarium enjoyer, but you can just do sauna as well. You're just going to lose if you do that and your opponent does do aquarium properly, but I think both players are sufficiently woke, so. But yeah, you're going to want to basically just get Amos immediately, and then you can start heading over to Soders. I don't exactly know what apricope's doing. Luke is a little slow on getting in. Yeah, I mean, this is typically how you would want to get Amos if you were dealing with Yuki already, but you're realistically not going to be isolating Yuki at the beginning for this spin. Chris, can I get mod? Yeah, sure, whatever. But yeah, now finally in that Amos disguise. Yeah, I approve of that action. You could have just banned him, low-key. A bit of different pathing here going over to Soders. I mean, apricope is like a little bit ahead in-game time-wise, which can be relevant. In terms of how far Yuki is on her cycle, because this Soder's kill is, of course, not going to take you very long. Quick trank on the camera box from Luke. We have missed the camera box. Hopefully he knows that. Okay. But But yeah, both players, as I said, gonna look to get the baseball player before Soders is dead, because that moves around a lot of NPCs on the hospital side, and it can end up with extra NPCs around the director's office. Oh no, apricope. Yeah, that will be a hostile area for you, so Trank is not going to stop you from getting spotted. Typically, you see people do what Luke is doing, which is just wait for the guy to cycle. Big douche on this hallway. Gets him downstairs. And we see that SMG already. And huge stair slide. Fire axe isn't particularly needed with the briefcase, but even waits out the change, even though you don't have to. But yeah, Luke does get the Soder's kill. Fire axe will be right down here, down the hallway. Where is bro going? Why are we doing this? I don't know what is happening. Why is Luke doing any of that? Well, he ripped doing whatever it was he was doing. Somebody can probably enlighten me on, I don't know, I guess he left something or something. He wanted the control unit since default start. The what? Apricope gets 99 whooshed by this camera again. He is in the lead by about 50 seconds. And oh, the sauna temperature. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean the pathing, like going to sauna that way is like a little bit faster, but like with everything that was going on up there, I don't know why Luke didn't just take the pipe to get up there in the garden. Or not the garden, the like outer maintenance area. But yeah, Luke, oh my god, bro. Reporting the gun. We did kill Soder's first this time, and we're probably gonna trigger the sauna now. I don't know if he has.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one.
I mean, I think it looked like he had Tranks here to help with this. The problem again is the Tranks aren't gonna stop you from getting ripped. And it seems pretty difficult to get an angle here for him. There's a lot of people up here as well. The shot from the corner should be fine, and yeah, it is. And this guard is going to turn around, though, and then both guards are probably going to turn around. And the Trank's not really going to help you very much. So he's in a pretty poor situation here. Like, this Trank isn't really going to do anything for him. Even without the quick revive. Oh my god. Why did that lady not turn to him? Okay, he's goaded. He just whooshed the woman by the door and she just, like, didn't care about him for some reason. Triple shot and change. Yeah, that would do it. We've got the fire axe. Apricope is... Oh, brother. Kid named Minimap, my guy. Oopie is right, man. That's Oopie right there on the left side of your screen right now. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really seen what the approach is at the end, but like it's obviously going to be sauna for both players, so like every restart is kind of just doing the same beginning because there's not really a lot of options you have in this spin. Chris, have I dropped any frames? Let me see, because I have that covered. No, I've dropped 0 frames, according to OBS. Apricope gets through. No douche whatsoever, but nobody used to do that anyways, so you don't need to. And looks like we're okay. I don't know why we changed Disguise and then grabbed the Fire Axe and then went back. It doesn't, the order doesn't matter, but it was just kind of weird. Apricope is kind of risking here if he leaves this body out. Because these 2 more doctors are going to panic.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about
But
this one.
it's pretty unlikely that they find it, but they could.
Time. Yamazaki awaits.
Because panic is already being handled by guards upstairs, so they're not really gonna like run to people. And Apricope does get the sauna trigger. Luke is in the baseball player as well, but obviously Apricope's gonna have about a minute lead on that lure. Or not lure, but isolation. That's great, Luke. I love that for you. But, I mean, unless Apricope starts trolling, there's not a lot to go wrong here. I don't know what the cycle is going to be like on the roaming guards below.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this.
Could be a bit annoying to get to the exit through the window that way.
Yamazaki awaits.
Finally.
Okay, I have now dropped a couple frames. I have dropped 255 frames.
Former lawyer to the Yakuza.
I got orange there for a second.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
What game is this? I know, right? Agent Ducky Enza. Yeah, you're really fooling me with that one, brother. But yeah, Apricope is Apra done. And Sauna wins again. Coming up next, Mumbai with no graphic whatsoever.
Finally. A bit of privacy.
Feels like you've only had 200 frames. Yeah, okay. I have 0.1% downtime on my stream, but it's my fault. I see, I see. We will, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do 44. There we go. But yeah, the numbers are basically reversed here on Apricope with the Mumbai pick here. 1-6-0 versus 9-3-1. That's 20-35 and 5-10. I think we are guaranteed to see a Luke PB if they do win this map and it's not a pool boom spin. Chris is being mean to me in public. What? Did I say something to you? I don't even remember that. Mumbai, this isn't Dartmoor. That's so true, man. There's so many observant people in my chat. But yeah, Apricope is the Mumbai guy. How high is my bit rate? I don't even remember. $6,000, I think.
47. This is one of the Mumbai trawls. My records show a few residential
But yeah, I've been getting like
tenant in the building.
6,500 from my internet, so I've been chilling so far. My upload speed is pretty poor, but it's plenty good enough for Twitch streams. Can you not see it on OBS? Brother, it just said I got like 6,500 right now. Luke is cheating at the moment. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, Apricope is the Mumbai guy. But we've seen some issues in the past with him being too woke on spins, which does happen a lot of times with map specialists. So, and an easy, straightforward plan and execution from Luke can definitely take it. I see we've got the greatest minds in the community all here at the moment. Let's see. Our spin is... Okay, great. I didn't need the pictures anyways. Thanks, Hitmaps. Wazir, the Maelstrom, with a cleaver as the lead actor. Vanya Shaw, Old Axe, Holy Man. And Dawood Sniper Rifle as the laundry foreman. I will not be hopping on Marvel Rivals. I'm so sorry. But yeah, will the 13 Mumbai picks be enough for Apricope to take it? He did load in pretty quickly. And loading he is, because... Brother, that is a slow load. Pictures loading like a true. They were.
Show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior.
But yeah, cleaver is super simple to get from Charles. A little bit sus there from Luke, but no big deal. Lead actor is, of course, very easy to get from Charles. The only issue with Charles might be the Holy Man, who, from my understanding, is RNG, but maybe on a technical level, he isn't random. But he has a couple different paths that he can take at the start, which, if you don't have a plan for getting the Holy Man, like if you're just expecting him to come this way every time, will very likely be a problem for you. But if you're planning on it, then not really a big deal. And I feel like most of the time I get him coming across the bridge, but... Yeah, Luke is going to go ahead and isolate the Maelstrom, and then might have to do a bullet distraction to keep the lead actor in place. Huge stair slide there. Yeah, he's late, but a thrown distraction, get him back, should be fine. Okay, visual briefcase toss works. I don't know if he's going to go to the edge, though. He does not. And Apricope has ripped on I don't even know what. Oh wow, that doesn't kill him. That will be found like 200%. So Luke has ripped here. Assuming he just does this and then leaves.
Something related to strange behavior. Very worth looking into. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. It looks like someone living in the trawl is using this room as a base of operations of some sort.
I don't really know what Luke is doing. Apricope's play right now is pretty self-explanatory. He's just doing a normal Charles kill.
I've marked the headquarters of the crows on your map.
kind of just waiting on Luke to rip at this point, I guess. The thug that cycles by the sewers, like, finds the lead actor every time, so I don't know why he wouldn't this time. Why does apricope have a body found?
Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting.
Okay, that was just the mail. Weird picture in picture.
Keep him waiting. 47. That man you just eliminated. That was the maelstrom. Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Interesting Bleg grab for the Holy Man, but having the Bleg definitely helps. And this area is pretty clear. Like, there's not really a lot of sight lines here. Vanya Shaw will hear of this, and apricope is I don't know what he's gonna do. I mean, you don't need to buffer the laundry foreman, but a lot of people would if you're just doing brick stuff. Cute little moonwalk there from the guard. He DM'd me what we're looking at. Apricope is, yeah, buffering the disguise here.
The Mumbai chores. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something
Okay, we're gonna have to leave the sniper rifle there, yep. I guess we're just going for the old axe now, it looks like. Spin is definitely a bit of a fetch quest, but that's Mumbai for you.
47. Our intel suggests the maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Old axe acquired. And Luke will hopefully have better luck with the lead actor this time. The problem is, like, even if he does kick the lead actor, if he's not aware of this area, like, the lead actor's going to come up here to change, and then after he gets his clothes back, he's going to find these two thugs that are sitting here. Probably don't want to kick him while there's two people staring at you. Looks like he got the maelstrom going the other way, because no peekaboo.
Interesting look. Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur.
Probably...
No need to keep him waiting.
Okay, I was going to say, no way we're going to chain lure the maelstrom all the way back up there. That would be crazy. Apricope basically just had a lot of running, and still has not initiated the brick.
47. That man you just eliminated. That was the maelstrom.
But he has basically done everything this spin requires.
On to the next one.
Luke did get the kill here. Super sketchy. I don't know if naked NPCs see, like, you dragging bodies, but they don't see bodies just laying on the ground. I mean, like, if Luke stays here for another little bit, like, he might see the guy running and KO him. But otherwise, he's just going to rip again.
Well, that caused a pillar of purple
Okay, he is waiting for him.
slums.
So he should be fine here.
Happens next, 47.
I don't think he knows that he can just wait for him to get all the way up there. I have no idea what apricope just ripped to. Was it just the same thing? Does he also not know that... No, I mean, that should have been... If it was those bodies, they should have been found a long time ago.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chores.
But yeah, Luke is in the lead here by like 3 whole minutes. Just the Maelstrom kill done, but The big problem here for Luke is I don't think he has any idea where the Holy Man is, and quite frankly, neither do I. Hey, look, he's right there. I found him.
Base of operations of some sort.
Yeah, phone would definitely help. If I would probably never do Charles and a Holy Man spin without a phone,
Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums.
but I mean,
The crows on
you should be able to improvise this with enough patience. There's not a whole lot of people around here, so like a chain lure should work eventually. Yeah, and it does. Cute little delayed animation there.
interesting. Look,
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's other people that walk through here. I don't know if any of them actually see into the
keep him waiting. 47. That man you just eliminated.
what is it called? Like the little sewers area down there to find that body, other than the guard who is now knocked out.
On to the next one.
I also don't know if the Holy Man's going to be found, because he would probably also go change up there, which would also rip him, which I guess might have been what he ripped to the last time and not the lead actor, but I don't know. And now we are doing brick setup gaming. Luke is, looks like going for the laundry foreman. It is one of the more awkward disguises to get on this map. And stuff like painter is worse, but briefcase definitely helps. Briefcase or like a propane or something will let you get the key yourself. Without doing anything illegal. Sniper in the hand is interesting. Seems like he was looking for some kind of bullet distraction there, but couldn't find it. I mean, he has a Kruger as well. But yeah, as long as Luke is careful here, like, you can just knock this guy out, take his disguise, and then go knock out the foreman. I don't know if he heard that throw. Oh, he's just gonna radio again. That works. Riveting Mumbai gameplay here. I've never heard that. That little, like, hi that somebody just said, I've never heard that. Weird the way she says it. And that's about all there is to talk about right now. Luke is maybe going to put the brick in now. I have no idea when... Okay, I have no idea how apricope just got orange there. Fully behind a half wall, and he got an orange frontal KO. But, I mean, Luke was decently far in the lead, just because of the way that apricope was approaching.
About a new tenant in the building. Next, 47. Something related to strange behavior. 47 might be
Like, if apricope was trying to, like, fit more stuff in and then do, like, boathouse, he could have caught up with that in-game time. But stood up slightly during the KO. I mean, he could have. I don't know. He could have done, like, a crouch spam or something for some reason, but
47.
can't really tell just by looking at it.
Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the head.
But yeah, Luke does have the Holy Man. He does have the old axe. At this point, I'm not really worried about Luke getting bodies found, because I think that would have happened by now. Not KOing Rima first is pretty strange. But she didn't get very far, so didn't really have room for her to cause problems. Okay, he still doesn't have the old axe, I guess. Apricope gets the perfect positioning to blag both of these guys at the same time.
Interesting look for
Little cleaver snipe, and then
Penguin is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur in.
Holy Man.
No need to keep him waiting. 47. That man you just eliminated.
I mean,
That was the male.
I know there's... The only guy that I know walks through here is the guy that comes before the Maelstrom. Like the random fake Maelstrom that goes before him. But I feel like there's got to be other people that walk through there and find those bodies. Luke,
Kill on Vanya Shaw.
after fetching the old axe, has gotten the kill. And I can't really see where Dawood is right now. Yeah, it looks like Luke's got pretty good timing here. I don't know what his plan is. I mean, he had a snail that he used on the Holy Man. Okay, he has a Bleg as well, I guess. I think he could have made Bullet Panic if he wanted to, but it doesn't really make a difference in terms of the match outcome, obviously. Trying and failing to get this food vendor out of the way. Because he's deaf. This time he hears it in the same spot. Okay, very cool. But Luke's just going to do the standard here. With blegging the 3 guards. And I'm going to hope that the sniper rifle is still in that briefcase. Yeah, it is. So, little bumps just to get all the guards together. I mean, you can just let him walk and then lure him once he's over here. Luke is going to snipe him all the way over here. I mean, this spot should be fine. Cute little pinky shot there. Not really a huge fan of dropping the gun and then running in front of those civilians, but he ended up being fine. And that is 5 stars. About 11... Oh, SF, bro. I'm hungry, man. I want to eat at some point today. Alright, we will send the spin. Just do 03, I guess. I don't get to eat. I know! I know I don't. That's the problem. Yeah, I can have a look at our stats real quick for these fellas. Santa Fortuna picked 0 times by Luke. Huge. Been picked once by Apricope, so not a whole lot to go off there. Banned about the same from both. And they have a somewhat similar number of matches played. But win rate's not too terrible. 77 for Luke. 60% for Apricope, though with a smaller sample size. And yeah, I can't say I've ever seen either of them be like super ecstatic about the map. But there's not a ton of Santa Fortuna lovers in the community, so I think probably both of them are pretty mid about it. Apricope likes Big 5 maps, I guess, but there are definitely some miserable spins you can get on this map. They have about the same personal best as well. I don't know what is voted worst pre-plan of all time from apricope. What do? We got a micro and a fiber wire at mansion staff start. What are we doing with that? The Rico fiber wire mansion staff, Andrea street soldier loud explosive spin here is gonna go crazy. But yeah, our spin is a little bit miserable. It is Rico Fall as Mansion Guard, Jorge Consumed as Shaman, and Andrea Elite Guard Shotgun. So the Rico and the Andrea kills are both super easy, and Jorge Consumed is also easy. If you know how to do it, it's just annoying. Especially with Shaman, which is just the worst disguise on this map. But should be pretty comfortable to get to that Shaman disguise after you set up the Consumed opportunity. Lovely Q sub spin. I need to ban. Give me the mod back. Oh no, Luke has missed the camera 100 times. Kinda weird to start suit here. I mean, it does give you the extra briefcase, obviously. But you're definitely not doing soft lock here, and I try to avoid doing suit bridge ISO if I don't have to. Because soft bump is just like so insanely free. But Luke does seem to have gotten it here. Yeah, there's the peekaboo. Seeker as well from the briefcase. I didn't hear it, but I'm assuming it went in. And yeah, Rico will be followed by 2 of the mansion guards, so we can just get that kill immediately. Grab a elite guard and then head over to Andrea. It might be a little close if you opt to fully get the Rico kill and then get the elite guard, so we might just see him go straight for that disguise after the KOs. Apricope is prioritizing the Jorge kill, I guess, which is the kill is pretty annoying. The only thing I would say is that isolating Rico can be even more annoying. But this is like basically the perfect kill for Doc's Rico if you want to do that later and like do it the easy way. Apricope did pick up the glue, of course is in the Shaman now. Luke does opt to just get the kill immediately. I think he's definitely going to miss Andrea if he goes for the disguise now. It's already 2:10. What is going on in my chat, bro? Even the people that speak like human beings are saying, Chris, you know I love you. Luke is in the disguise. I mean, you're allowed in there, and he also does have a Seeker, so will be pretty easy to pull Andrea back. Okay, never mind. I guess we're just doing second cycle Andrea. No sedative for the glue. Quick thinking there from Luke on the gun click to get this woman out of the way. There we go. This is what I like to see in my chat. So yeah, Luke is just going to do second cycle Andrea, which is very free. Well, the chat is a mess because there's a bunch of weirdos in my chat right now, but the stream, I guess, is also a mess, but I don't really know what I can do about that. Other than just, like, spam restarting my stream and hope that that changes something for some reason. Okay, crime noticed. 5-second rule is not fine. Because they heard it outside. Yeah, no. Apricope, what are you doing, bro? Yeah, this is not gonna work unless you had a trank. I'm not talking about you, bro. I'm talking about the 30-year-olds that act like 15-year-olds in this community. No way he saves it. I'm surprised he went that long without going red. Because he climbed through the window in the bubble. And then it took like 15 seconds for the red to come through. It was like kind of almost saved because we had the body behind the table. And then probably was going to throw KO the guard, but the whole house was panicked as well. So Luke has gone on the little caves adventure here. And I have no idea when Jorge's gonna die, but it will be eventually. I don't think he like stops and coughs when he's running to the bus, so 4 minutes about is when the bus went down. So Jorge wasn't super far away. And since it's Shaman, he should be running with the bus. Yeah, I mean, the Shaman will get found eventually. You can be out before then, but I don't know if he will be. Luke now is probably just going to sit on top of his elite guard and wait for Jorge to die, and then he'll have plenty of time to make Andrea in the office, so he should be pretty much done at this point. Oh, we have a smuggle here. I don't know what that could possibly be, but I guess it's probably the shotgun now that I think about it, because he didn't bring it at the start. And then, yeah, our elite guard is stashed here on the hippie. So, Jorge kill came through, and now just head over to the villa. Should have very easy time.
Martinez is down.
Yeah, I mean, Apricope is playing too loose on this Andrea kill, but at this point it doesn't really matter very much. Yeah, Luke wants to make sure that this cam box doesn't delay Andrea. Thankfully, he does crouch under the window. And he's just going to stand here until they're all the way in the meeting room. Interesting that Paula enforces this disguise, but it doesn't really matter. Quick kill from Luke. Cameras are down, so he can just run out the front. And bus stop exit. We'll definitely put him at 4-2 here. And we've now played the 2 longest maps, so I guess it can't get much longer than that. $8.38, and that will definitely be a Luke win. We're going to Chongqing in 3 minutes. What is going on maps right now? There we go. Okay, Chongqing, let's have a look. Let us have a look. 1 pick and 10 plays from Luke. And 5 picks, 14 plays from Apricope. That makes it their, I guess, tied for 3rd in terms of most pick map for Apricope. So I guess he's probably relatively happy about it. The win rate isn't the best, though, at 43%. Kind of surprising that he's played it so many times with 5 picks, but yeah, Luke doesn't seem to be the largest Chongqing fan. 50% win rate. Wanna look to see how recently they've both played this map on our stats here, but can't really show that in the comparison tab. Looks like the last time Luke played Chong was versus me in RR16. That was an RNG map. And yeah, he had quite a lot of plays on it about a year ago in RRWC, but not a ton of recent experience. 323 versus 420. Those are both not terrible in terms of times. Definitely first try with a good strat, but can definitely do better. Apricope obviously is leaning into 2 drone here. Apricope played Chongqing versus Gigs in group stage and won. And then a couple plays in R17. Luke thinks this is the contract competition. No cover aim. Yeah, this guy's ridiculous. Okay. I wonder what goes through Luke's mind between maps. Our spin is also pretty boring. It is Hush, Remote Explosive as Dumpling Cook, Imogen, Drowning as Facility Security. So you're probably best off just starting Block Guard and setting Hush up, and then you can kind of get both disguises at once as you leave. They are both starting Dumpling Cook, which obviously you do need for the spin, but it's also a pretty easy disguise to get if you don't. And the Blue Hat Facility Security you're just going to get from the free guy that drinks water by the door on the way down. You can, in fact, 2-drone. You are not wrong. I don't think they're going to do that, though. Because I feel like most people don't even know how you would do Imogen drowning in the block. Because you have to medic more than one person. Luke is in with some triple shots. Yeah, I mean the Hush approach is so easy with the kill method and everything that like you're gonna have no issues at all getting a comfortable core timing for Imogen. So like your drowning approach down in the facility isn't gonna take very long. Luke, okay. I thought he was just gonna wait for Hush to leave the deprivation room, but kind of unlucky on the researcher's cycle is his problem. Oh my god, bro. Okay, the researcher is moving now. And that guard didn't care about the trespass because he was too busy talking to Hush. But despite all that improving that Luke was just doing, he should get the kill pretty soon after Apricope did. Everyone is KO'd. I think he just... It looked like he placed the breacher in the air. But yeah, coming back this way, you're definitely going to want to switch into Block Guard. but Dumpling Cook like makes it slightly easier to get the facility security, but you can just bullet distract him if he's on a bad cycle anyways. But yeah, they're both kind of doing the same thing here. Definitely could be a photo finish. I don't know if Apricope has shot a drone yet. I feel like Luke was pretty close to getting 5-second ruled there, but he didn't. Okay, Apricope has definitely shot a drone now. Luke hopefully knows you need to get frisked this way. Okay. Luke is pretty late, though, with the time that he spent on the blue hat disguise. Yeah, shooting around here doesn't work super well, like the audio is just cooked.
That's Imogen Royce. Quite the bitch, apparently.
Goes to KO the guard. I don't know where Imogen would go to puke from here. Apricope got the positioning that you want to, basically.
Quite the bitch, apparently.
Seekering the guard will also get him out of the way. For some reason, the guard took like 30 seconds to react to that, so Apricope just uses the trank to get rid of him.
It only opens for people with an authentic.
And you kind of want to get in the bathroom now because this guy's going to cycle.
Can't hack it.
But yeah, Luke is doing quite a bit of improv here. And the early drone shot is definitely going to cost him here. Where is Imogen going?
Good.
Is there a toilet over there?
There's no way you're getting through that door 47. Override this. It only opens and I'm in. Authentic security. You can get out now and I can take care of the data remotely. Without a dongle.
Yeah, I mean, it's also just, even if she is going to the toilet, it's gonna take a while for him to get in and get out. Which, yeah, I mean, at this point, he's definitely not gonna make the photo finish, so. Map number 5 is Dartmoor. It's Dartmoor! Yay! I'm sure that's what everybody wanted to see. I mean, there's not really a point in looking at the stats. It's Dartmoor. Everyone knows how to do Dartmoor, even if you don't play it very often. So I think they're gonna know how to do the spin. It's just gonna come down to the execution. 2, 3, and 1 from Luke. 206, pretty good. And Apricope 0, 5, and 0. And yes, thankfully I should be able to eat soon. Unless this is a timeout, or not a timeout tie, a photo finish tie, which is like pretty likely on this map. But if this is a tie, then we will have a decider with no time limit. Pistol Gang for Apricope. Who is Pistol Gang? Like, the only thing I have to talk about is people's pre-plans, and Luke isn't even showing it to me. He's too busy killing the whole map again. Okay, he just is third calmer. That's what he's got in the stash. I don't know what the benefit would be to bringing Trank Pistol like Apricope is doing. Like, even if it is like Falling Object, you don't need a Silence Pistol for it. Okay. Oh, bro, chill. Flashing lights warning. Stop doing that. Trying to kill my chatters, man. Okay, what is our super ultra amazing epic spin on Dartmoor? It is Suit Silent Sniper Rifle. Sniper Gang wins for the first time. But yeah, the spin is really easy, just like everything else. Apricope has in fact brought the sniper with him and smuggled the second trank. I mean, maybe he's going to be a gamer and get Alexa in the hallway, and that's why he's bringing the sniper with him, but I don't imagine that being super likely. But yeah, Luke's just set up for the normal here. Apricope has already used one of his strengths, so he's not going to be able to get Rebecca before going to the smuggle.
That's a token for a vault in the Milton is Alexa Fitzpatrick London Bank. Unofficial leader. You need a pair, and you gain access, no questions asked. And last one to be
Yeah, both just doing the emetic. I mean, this will be a photo finish if they aren't trolling. I don't really know what Luke is trying to do here. Okay, I guess... Oh, he wants to trank the guard. I thought he was coming here to gun flash the guard. Okay, for the disguise. I was going to say now he doesn't have a trank for the exit, but he can just use the disguise for the exit, which looks like the plan. Yeah, I mean, definitely leads on the photo finish here. Distraction shot for Apricope is kind of sus. I guess he exited, though, because he's hit the done button. And honestly, this photo finish is probably going to be pretty close, because Apricope's load was, like, a minute long. God, I hate OBS so much, bro. I am typing. .606 was the lead. And I guess I'm going to start counting, even though Luke has refused to show me the Silent Assassin menu, or screen, or whatever. Just pulling up my own stream bot here so I can count these. Definitely both just one load. And their plan should have been pretty fast as well. 4 seconds from Luke. Yeah, I think this is probably going to be a tie or maybe a slight win for Apricope. His load is like 15 seconds long or something like that. Guess I'll just do frames anyways. Very quick load from Luke, though, because he obviously preloaded with the kill everyone contract. Do I? No, I don't use editing software. I just use a Chrome extension. Or yeah, Chromium. So like, it would work on any, should work on any Chromium browser too. $60 for my stream. 10.45 seconds is what I'm getting in terms of a gain for Apricope. Did I take the beginning of Luke's load correct? I don't know what that means. Let's see, 8606. Yeah, that would be a tie. I'm gonna count it again though. And I'm gonna use the players' VODs because my VOD had a bit of hitching and it's close enough to where that could be relevant. It's like 0.15 seconds off, so we'll just go to both of their channels and get that again. It's genuinely crazy how much better this game mode would be without Dartmoor. No, I don't have to download the VODs or anything. It does not take too long at all. Is kind of annoying having to skip through everything, though. When he hits play, it says saving for like a second. I don't see that at all. Unless you mean like while he was menuing before he hit play. But that's not what you said, so I don't think you meant that. This might anger one person in the chat. Oh well. Yeah, I'm getting 189 frames for... Okay, he's a moron. 189 frames for Luke, which is... like 3 seconds. Not 5.5. So hopefully I'm right. I don't know. That is different than what I got for my own stream, though, so I'm glad I went to the VODs instead. Apricope has 47 followers. That's so cute. It's the funny number. I already started dinner. That's crazy. If only I could do that. I started being on for this match an hour and a half ago. Like, what is happening with Twitch? Like, it won't even let me scroll in Apricope's VOD. There we go. Thank you so much for letting me use this basic feature. Spamming next and previous frame. And then really long load. $834. $8.606 is what I had, right? Yeah, counting their frames from their own VODs, which is going to be more accurate, I get... I have Apricope winning the map by 0.144 seconds. Moo, I don't know if you counted it as well. with frames, I mean. But, I mean, when you're counting with frames, you can't really be wrong by more than like 1 or 2 frames, so... Just make sure one more time that Luke's VOD was also at 60 FPS, because that could be the only difference. It was, yeah. I'm just typing, but the result is here. And, yeah, apricope has won the match by, 0.144 seconds. Which is, around 8 frames. What a great map. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, that's about as accurate as you can possibly be. The hitmaps time is down to 3 decimal places, and frames are frames. So that is going to do it for us today. And we can have hello. What? Where did my website go? I needed that. Thank you. For our KO stage, this has Apricope advancing to play Channel Joined, and the winner of that match will go on to play Hausen in LB Round 4. So that was the last LB2 match to be played. So yeah, we know those 8 players already. Couple of those matches might have been scheduled. I know the Froat one has, I think. Well, we'll see in a second. But yeah, just waiting now on 3.4, which is Mika Skylar, which will be tomorrow. Or I think technically it's like midnight on Friday if you're European. But yeah, so far LB is thankfully flowing pretty well. That's not the page I wanted. Okay, we're doing this again. Rest in peace. But yeah, Mika Skylar, Dubai, Chongqing, Bangkok, Haven. That'll be a 1-to-8 match. Quite a while from now. I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern time, which would be midnight for Europeans. And then Yenny Growry, Throat Crescent, and Infrafun Reaper on Friday. Those are the 3 lower bracket round 3 matches. And then that last LB3 match will be waiting on Apricope or Channel Joined to play Hausen. And then Dynamo Scruffy, currently the only match scheduled, as well as Mika Skylar for that upper bracket tomorrow. So look out for that match tomorrow, just the one. We are closing in on the KO stage now, so not going to be a whole lot of matches every day, but definitely exciting ones left. Thanks for hanging out through apparently Twitch exploding, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.